Hello, boys and girls. This is a really fun art project that I'm excited to show you how it works. We're going to be making candy canes using oil pastels, and we're going to be using colors that are close to the color wheel. So I'm going to be using a light blue and a dark blue because those are close on the color wheel, and a green and a dark green. You could use pink and red. You can use orange and red if you want. So those are what we're going to do. Now I did this whole thing green, but I'm going to do it differently on my next one. So the first thing that you guys are going to do is do section with your candy cane. You're going to section your candy cane, and you're going to do that just with a pencil. So you're going to make different segments of your candy cane. So I'll go ahead and get started on that. It's okay if you make a mistake. Just do these in pencil. Or a few mistakes, no biggie. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the first thing that we're gonna do after we segment our candy cane is you're gonna take white. Everyone's gonna need white. And you're gonna put it in the middle and go all the way up, over, and down, just like this, okay? And then after that, you're gonna take it and you're going to color more in the middle. And I'm doing this kind of fast just to show you so the video is not super long, but you can take your time on this. So now you're gonna take two different colors. These ones are closest on the color wheel, and so they're the light blue and the dark blue. And you're going to use your darker color first. So I'm gonna start this way so I don't smudge it. If I started at the bottom, I might smudge it. So if we take our dark blue and we put it on the outside of each section like that, and then we take our lighter blue and we go right next to the white like that. And you're just gonna go up to that first section. Then you take the white again, go like this. Do a little more blending with the blue, the darker blue. Okay, looks pretty good. And I'm gonna go to my next section and I'm gonna use light green and dark green. So I take my darker green, and remember that the darker one always goes on the outside. And if you go outside the candy cane, it's perfectly fine because you're gonna cut these. So again, we use the darker one, and then we use the lighter one in that next section. And you take the white again, put it in there, blend it a little bit more with your darker color, like that. There we go. Now I'm gonna do a pattern, so I'm gonna do blue and green together. Take my darker color. You always start with your darker color. You put your darker color on the edge of both sections. Take your lighter color, put it in the middle, and it kind of blends together to your white. Take your white, put like this. It's blending a little bit too much. You can take your finger and kind of use it in an eraser. Just make sure that your finger is clean. There we go. I'll show you one more section. You take your darker color, you put it on the outside edge. Take your lighter color, put it on the inside. Take your white, and take your green. Actually, make sure that you're using the movements this way. Okay, so once you're finished, and I didn't do a very good job on that section, but you guys are way more art smart than I am. So this is kind of the completed one. I did an all green one to do it quickly, but you can see I did different colors here. The biggest thing is to make sure that you choose colors that are very close to on the color wheel, like a dark blue, a light blue, a dark green, a light green, a red and a pink would be fine. A purple, 2 different purples would be fine. Let me know if you need any of any oil pastels or any other art supplies. All right, I'm going to have one more art project before Christmas. I hope to get out to you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoy this project and hope to see you all soon.